All right, guys. So I just made a part one and a part two about mistakes that employers make towards employees. So this is my part three video. I don't know how many parts I'm gonna make it, depend on how I feel. I might keep it going for a while, but I'm gonna try to, keep it short and brief. So I'm gonna touch on some mistakes that I didn't touch on in the first part too. Now, when they tell you something like, okay, um, you need more experience, even though you got a degree. Let's say you fresh out of college, you got your degree, and you pursue a job within the field that you majored in. And then the first thing they come back with is you don't have enough experience, so we can't hire you. And I always had a problem with that because I feel like if you gonna tell somebody they ain't got enough experience, how the hell they supposed to start with no experience? Like it just don't make sense. So what they're gonna try to have you do as an alternative to get that experience and gain it is work an internship for free while you're going to college, or work an internship after you graduate for free and use you for years until they decide to hire you. And you have this hope and expectation that they're going to hire you because you put in time on free time to learn the organization of business. Now, there are some people who go that route and they have success, but there's a lot of people who go that route and they feel like they get used and then they get passed up when they apply by somebody who's been there, or a contractor who takes that job with more experience or similar experience, but they work for less. It's crazy. And they use these people not realizing that they underpay them from the beginning or won't even give them the opportunity like they already know. So it's kind of grimy. And I ain't saying every company does this, but I see it a lot. It's just a lot of people ain't talking about it because they kind of like, whatever, I'm going to go on, do me and do whatever. But I'm going to make videos about it because I was a former hiring manager in these corporate companies, and I just seen so much grimy stuff. It's sickening. And I did my best to honor integrity and values. And I used to have upper hiring managers come at me for being fair, and it was crazy. They like, no, we don't want this person. We already know we don't want them. We just need, or we going to hire this person to fit a demographic so that way we can disguise our true agenda and intent. And they'll just hire people, and these people think that they're getting the job because they're the best qualified, not realizing they're being used as a pawn to fit a certain demographic. Or if a veteran comes in there, they're going to hire one veteran that might not physically be able to carry out some of the things, but they're going to deny everybody else. So that one veteran who got the job is like, well, I was treated fairly, I'm getting the job. Yeah, but what about the other 100 veterans who don't get that job and they're physically limited in what they're doing and they're being passed up? Now they homeless out here asking people for money on the side of the street. Like, this is a real life problem. So it's a lot of things that need to be fixed in corporate America. The insurance is just going up so high. I think the insurance should be more affordable based on the salaries that people are making, and the reality is most people don't even use their insurance because they have, for the most part, healthy lives. They only use it occasionally, like for physicals. All right, so that's the end of part three.